is your spouse cheating on you? No, I don't mean it like that. What I'm asking is your spouse cheating on you financially? Does he spend money or run up debt without telling you? Has she set up a secret bank account? Lots of folks, one poll says, 1 in 3 do hide financial things from his spouse. So how can you find out if your spouse is cheating, and how can you protect yourself? Here with his usual good advice, which is he's not hiding from us at all, is my partner, Mike Solomon.
Hello, Ray.
Hello. So I know in your practice you've seen spouses that have actually done this, right?
Well, yes, once in a while that happens, and many times no one knows about it, but when it comes out, it can really damage a marriage when all of a sudden that happens.
What's the warning signs?
Well, there are many. I'll give you 3 common ones. One, maybe the spouse refuses to talk about money, and if you ask, they just won't discuss it, or the spouse demands complete control of the finances and won't let you look at them. Or maybe you're looking around the house, all of a sudden you find a little bunch of cash just sitting there, or withdrawals are coming from your accounts, you're unaware of why that happens. Those are all different signs that something's happening.
Okay, so how do we protect ourselves?
Well, there are a number of tools you can use in estate planning or financial planning to protect your assets. One, a very basic one, just set up a joint account that requires both of your signatures to withdraw any money. Now that can be very cumbersome because every time you need 2 signatures. So you might have a smaller account, a regular checking account, let's say, with either of you can write checks on or access, so you protected most of your money and some of it is a little bit more at risk.
Okay, any other protective tools?
You can do a specialized trust to protect your assets so this doesn't happen, especially in a second marriage. You might want to provide something so that you can share the assets in the second marriage, but on the death of one of you, the assets are protected so the surviving spouse doesn't spend it all or give it to her kids rather than your kids.
All right, great advice. Hopefully you and your spouse deal honestly and openly with your joint finances. But if you have any doubts, take Mike's advice and protect yourself. For more information, come on out to a free estate planning and protection seminar taking place October 13th at 2 p.m. in our Beechwood Law Office, or 7 p.m. that night at the Holiday Inn Cleveland South in Independence. You could also choose Wednesday, October 15th at 2 o'clock at the Middleburg Heights Community Center, or that evening at 7 at the Westlake Recreation Center. To reserve your spot, use the phone number that's coming up next.
Call Budish, Solomon, Steiner, and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.bssplaw.com.
Thanks for joining us. On next week's show, we'll unwrap the reasons for the rise in our wrinkles. We'll review the rules of IRA rollovers, and we'll offer advice to better your aching back. But until then, please remember to make the most of your golden opportunities.
Would you like to join our kitchen conversation? All you have to do is call toll-free 1-877-765-1543 and leave us your question, name, and phone number. Or log on to www.golden.tv for all the latest information and show updates.